Okay, example 4, let's do the question first. There is a tank which has a mixture of water and alcohol. Total volume of the mixture is 1000 liter. Okay, total 100, okay. So the concentration of the alcohol is 10%. So what does it mean now? Total there are 1000 liter. So out of 1000 liter, 10% is alcohol. That means alcohol how many liter now? That means the volume of alcohol is actually, okay, volume of alcohol in the beginning is 100 liter initially. Okay, volume of mixture initially is only 100 liter initially, an initial concentration. So what is this actually we're going to do is by calculate the concentration of alcohol. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. 不会回家了，这边上课到10点。啊，没有的。Okay, so in the tank there is an outlet and inlet, right? So the outlet is water coming out, solution coming out, right? So there's 50 liter per minute. So there's a tank here, just by example. So there's outlet 50 liter, okay, per minute. So solution coming out. And then the inlet, okay, there's also inlet. Mixture of water and alcohol coming in at the rate of 50 liter per minute. Okay, so this is a mixture now. This is the inlet is mixture here. So water solution, okay, solution going in the water, going to the tank. The tank is 1000 liter. And it's also going in at 50 liter per minute. Okay, go in, go out. So actually the balance, so there's no increase of volume here. The concentration of alcohol incoming solution is 50%. So this 50%, what does it mean? Okay, every minute they have okay, every minute how much alcohol is coming in now. Okay, this 50% solution. Okay, 50% alcohol. The question is, what will be the concentration of alcohol of a solution in a tank after 10 minutes? Okay, initially the alcohol content is 10% in a tank, but then in the mixture solution going in the tank is 50% alcohol. Okay, how do you set up the equation of this differential equation? The hard part is actually how to balance the equation, right? So if you look at notes, they actually tell you how to balance the equation. Okay, so let's look at the balance equation now. Okay, the picture show you that we are going to let Y be the amount of alcohol in the tank. Okay, concentration of alcohol in the tank. Okay, amount of alcohol in the tank. So dy dt is the rate of change of concentration of alcohol in the tank. Okay, dy dt here. So this thing will change with time. Okay, dy dt will change with time. Then how do you set out the equation? The rate of change every minute, how much alcohol coming in? So this is when they come in, this is 50% concentration. So every minute there are 50 liter coming in. So how much are there alcohol? So we can see that every minute 50 liter. Out of 50 liter, 50% are alcohol. So the volume of alcohol coming in every minute is 25. Okay, 50, right? 50 liter of solution go into the tank, of which 50% are alcohol. So therefore, you can find that this is 25 liter every minute. So the rate of change coming in to the tank is 25 liter every minute. The rate of change. Okay, this is coming in. Then how much will go out here? So how much go out here? Every minute 50 liter go out. Okay, they tell you every minute 50 liter go out. So how much is the concentration? Okay, so you have to say why is the concentration of water in the tank. The tank has 1,000 liter. Therefore, the concentration in the tank is Y over 1,000. Okay, Y is the amount of volume of alcohol in the tank, right? So out of 1,000, so concentration is Y over 1,000. So amount got out is 50 times Y over 1,000. Okay, this is how much it go out. So you can see that 25 liter of alcohol coming in, then 50 times Y over 1,000 liter of alcohol going out, and there's a rate of change of alcohol content in the tank. So you have this equation, and this becomes the equation we can go and solve. So dy dt equal 25 minus 50 y over 1,000. So now simplify the equation. So okay, dy dt, if you look at the dy dt here, simplify equation also. So dy dt equal to 25 minus 50 over 1,000. Okay, just check, make sure that it's correct here. 50 over 1,000 get 0.05. Okay, 0.05 y. So
can you explain again why is it like y over 1,000?
Okay, yes. Why is the amount of alcohol in the tank? Why is the amount of alcohol in the tank?
Yes.
So how do you tell concentration? Okay, how much the concentration?
Oh, that volume. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So out of the total volume of the solution is 1,000 liter. So the concentration of alcohol is actually Y or 1,000, right? Then 50 go up. Every minute 50 liter go out. So that's how we get this.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. So eventually, this equation becomes like this: dy dt plus 0.05 y equal to 25. Okay. So I think you want to ask question. Okay. Check right. Okay. Thank you. The Philippine is here now. Wait. So that's why you got this equation will solve. Okay. Now, how do you know the initial condition? How come initially when t equals 0, there are 100 liter of alcohol? This is given by the question. Okay, given by the question, say okay, 100 liter. The initial concentration of alcohol is 10%. 10% of 1,000 liter is 100. Okay, 10% of 1,000 liter is 100 liter. Okay, so in the beginning, there are only 100 liter. So now you can solve this equation now. So what kind of equation is this? Okay, again, we call this dy dx plus px times y equal qx. The only thing you don't have x now is at t. So you can say, okay, pt equal to 0.05. qt is 25. Okay, here p and q. So p is this one. Your q is this one. So this is the first step, standard equation. After you arrange already, then you find integrating factor. Okay, integrating factor we usually mu t now because the function of time is e power pt dt. So it's e power 0.05 dt. Okay, so you get e power 0.05 t. Again, after integration, don't need to put plus c. Okay, after integration, don't need to plus it, just leave it like that. Then what you do now, what you do is take this equation, multiply by e power 0.05 t. So okay, e 0.05 t multiplied by dy dt plus 0.05 e 0.05 t multiplied by y, then 25 e power 0.05 t. Okay, you take the equation multiply by e power 0.05 t everywhere throughout. Now you combine them. So what you do is take this one, take this y, and then differentiate. Okay, this is equal to 25 e 0.05 t. Okay, then you check when you differentiate the bottom, do you get the top? Do you get the same thing? Okay, you can see that it's true, right? Just use the product rule. Okay, let me check again. If you're not sure, check for you again. Okay, check. So keep the first term, differentiate second term. Then keep the second term, differentiate first term. And so you get e power 0.05 t dy dt plus y times e power 0.05 t, then differentiate 0.05 t, you get 0.05. Okay, you see that this is the same as the left hand side. Okay, same as left hand side of step 3. If you don't make mistake in the integrating factor if you make mistake in the integrating factor, you can say that they are not the same, so you know you made mistake already. Usually I trust that you know they don't make mistake, so you can skip this step. Okay, anyway, you can check, put them together. So once you have this done, now you integrate both sides. Move the dt over, then integrate both sides, right? Move the dt over. So eventually get Okay, insert here. So you move the dt over now, you get e power e power 0.05 t y equal to integrate now e power 0.05 t 25 dt. Okay, so e power 0.05 ty integrate, you get 25 over 0.05 e power 0.05 t by c. Okay, remember how to integrate e power at is actually 1 over a eat. So now 25 over 0.05, okay, 25 divided by 0.05, you get 500. So this e 0.05 ty 500 e 0.05 t plus c. Now divide everything by e power 0.05, the y equal to 500 plus c e power minus 0.05 t. Now you put t equal to 0, y is equal to 100 now. Okay, 10% of the solution are alcohol in the beginning. So get 100 equal to 500 plus c. That means that c equal to minus 400. So y equal to 500 minus 400 e minus 0.05 t. Okay, so this the general solution for the amount of alcohol at any time. Now the question they ask you, what is the amount of alcohol after 10 minutes? So put t equal to 10, part B now, put t equal to 10, what is y now? Okay, 500 minus 400 times e power minus 0.5. So you can press the calculator, 500 minus 400 times shift e power a shift e power minus 0.5, and then you'll find that 257.4. Okay, this is the concentration. That means that out of 1,000 liter, 257.4 liters are alcohol. Initially, out of 1,000 liter, 100 liter are alcohol. Okay, so this is what happened to the solution. So this is the solution of example 4. So I can stop recording.